Lesson 1, Polite Introductions.
I'm sorry, but could you remind me of your name again?
Of course. It happens to the best of us. My name is Anna.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your understanding.
No problem at all. It's easy to forget names in conversations.
Exactly. I always try to remember, but sometimes it slips my mind.
It's good to ask, it shows you value the other person.
I completely agree. It's important to make connections.
Yes, and it helps build rapport when you remember names.
I'll make sure to remember your name this time.
Lesson 2, Nature's Helpers.
Have you heard about nurse logs and their role in nature?
Yes, I find it fascinating how they help new plants grow.
Exactly. Trees that fall across rivers can create natural dams.
That's true. They provide a habitat for various species as well.
Yes, and they help retain moisture in the soil for new growth.
Nature has such an incredible way of supporting life.
It's amazing how interconnected everything is in an ecosystem.
Definitely. Each element plays a vital role in maintaining balance.
I love learning about these natural processes, they're so inspiring.
Lesson 3, Vintage Looks.
That's a great idea. It will help us create authentic vintage looks.
Absolutely. Vintage styles have a unique charm and character.
Yes, and they tell stories of past eras through fashion.
I love how vintage pieces can add character to any outfit.
Exactly. Mixing old with new creates a personal style.
Do you have any specific vintage items in mind?
I was thinking of some classic accessories that can elevate our looks.
That sounds perfect. Accessories can really make a statement.
Let's start exploring local shops for some hidden treasures.
Lesson 4, Culinary Recommendations.
Yesterday was amazing. Do you have any recommendations for today?
I'm glad you enjoyed it. How about trying a local favorite?
That sounds perfect. I'd love to explore more delicious options.
There's a great place known for their seafood dishes.
Oh, I love seafood. What do they specialize in?
Their grilled fish tacos are a must-try, they're so flavorful.
That sounds incredible. I'm ready to dive into some new flavors.
Let's go there for lunch, I think you'll be impressed.
I'm excited. Thanks for the recommendation, you always know the best spots.
Lesson 5, Paint and Sip Fun.
I'd love to join you for a paint and sip event.
That sounds like a blast. Let's find a local studio together.
Yes. It'll be a fun way to unleash our creativity.
Absolutely. Plus, it's a great opportunity to relax and socialize.
Do you have a particular studio in mind?
I've heard great things about one downtown. They offer wine too.
Perfect. Combining painting with drinks sounds like a great time.
Yes. I can't wait to see what we create on canvas.
It'll be a memorable experience for sure.
Lesson 6, Fitness Journey.
Definitely. I feel stronger and my endurance has increased significantly.
That's fantastic. It's great to see your hard work paying off.
Yes, I've been sticking to my workout routine consistently.
That's key. Consistency is crucial for any fitness journey.
I've also been focusing on my nutrition, which helps a lot.
That's important. A good diet supports your workouts effectively.
I feel more energetic and motivated than ever before.
That's amazing. Keep up the great work, you're inspiring.
Thank you. I appreciate your support, it means a lot to me.
Lesson 7, Decluttering Spaces.
It's amazing how decluttering helps create more space in our homes.
Absolutely. Reducing clutter not only makes things tidier but also feels refreshing.
Yes, and it allows us to focus on what truly matters in our living spaces.
I agree. It's almost like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders.
Plus, it makes it easier to find things when everything has its place.
Exactly. I love the feeling of a clean and organized home.
Have you tried any specific methods for decluttering?
Yes, I often follow the one in, one out rule to keep things balanced.
That's a great strategy. It really helps maintain order over time.
Lesson 8, Rugby and American Culture.
In the 19th century, rugby didn't quite fit with American cultural norms.
That's interesting. So, how did American football emerge from that?
Well, as rugby evolved, it adopted features that resonated more with American audiences.
I see. It makes sense that a new sport would need to align with local values.
Exactly. American football became more aggressive and strategic.
That shift must have appealed to the competitive spirit of the culture.
Yes, and it grew rapidly in popularity, becoming a staple of American sports.
It's fascinating how sports evolve with cultural influences, isn't it?
Absolutely. It shows how adaptation is key to success in any field.
Lesson 9, Considerate Actions.
For example, when passing through a door, a considerate person will hold the door open.
That's a simple yet meaningful gesture. It shows thoughtfulness towards others.
Absolutely. Small acts of kindness can make a big difference in someone's day.
Yes, it creates a friendly atmosphere and encourages positive interactions.
It's interesting how these little things can reflect our values.
Exactly. Being considerate is a sign of respect and empathy.
Do you think such actions are becoming less common nowadays?
Sometimes, but I believe many people still value kindness in everyday life.
I hope so. It's important to cultivate a culture of consideration.
Lesson 10: Ice Hockey Dynamics.
In hockey, instead of a ball, players use a hard black rubber disc called a puck.
That's right. It's fascinating how the game revolves around such a small object.
Yes, and the players skate around the ice trying to score goals with it.
It requires incredible skill and speed to handle the puck effectively.
Absolutely. The fast paced nature of the game keeps everyone on their toes.
I love how teamwork plays a crucial role in achieving success in hockey.
Yes, communication and strategy are key elements on the ice.
Have you ever tried playing hockey yourself?
I have. It's challenging but so much fun to be part of a team.
Lesson 11: Achieving Goals.
That's impressive. I'm sure you'll achieve it with dedication.
Thank you. I really believe that hard work pays off in the long run.
Absolutely. Setting clear goals is the first step toward success.
Yes, and staying focused on those goals makes a huge difference.
Do you have a specific timeline for achieving your goals?
I've set some milestones to track my progress along the way.
That's a smart approach. It keeps you motivated and accountable.
Exactly. Celebrating small victories keeps the momentum going.
I can't wait to see you reach your goals. You're doing great.
Lesson 12: Grocery Shopping Preferences.
For grocery shopping, I prefer going early in the morning.
That's a smart choice. The stores are usually less crowded then.
Exactly. I can shop at my own pace without feeling rushed.
Plus, you get the freshest produce if you go early.
Yes. I love picking out the best fruits and vegetables.
Do you make a list before you go shopping?
Definitely. It helps me stay organized and avoid impulse buys.
That's a great strategy. I should start making lists too.
It makes the whole experience much more efficient.
Lesson 13: Handling Complaints.
Preparation is crucial in any profession. How do you handle client complaints?
I always listen attentively to their concerns first.
That's a great approach. It shows you value their feedback.
Yes, I believe understanding their perspective is key to resolution.
What steps do you take after listening to them?
I apologize sincerely and assure them I'll work on a solution.
That's important. People appreciate when their issues are taken seriously.
Absolutely. Following up after resolving the issue is also essential.
It shows commitment to customer satisfaction.
Lesson 14: Trying New Experiences.
That sounds interesting. I'd like to go and have a try.
Great! Don't hesitate anymore, let's make it happen.
Absolutely. It's always exciting to explore new activities.
Yes, trying something new can be so refreshing and fun.
What do you have in mind for our next adventure?
I was thinking about a pottery class, it could be a lot of fun.
That sounds awesome. I've always wanted to try my hand at pottery.
Perfect. Let's find a local studio and book a session.
I'm excited. It'll be a great way to unleash our creativity.
Lesson 15, Measuring Heights.
Then we would have to draw a height and measure it accurately.
Yes. The height should neither be 20 nor too short.
Exactly. It needs to be just right for our project.
How do you think we should approach the measuring process?
I think using a level and a tape measure would ensure accuracy.
That's smart. It's important to be precise with our measurements.
Yes, and we should double check to avoid any mistakes.
Absolutely. It's better to take our time and get it right.
I'm glad we're on the same page about this.
Lesson 16, Storage Solutions.
That's a great idea. I usually struggle with finding storage solutions.
I completely understand, it can be a real challenge.
Yes, especially when you have limited space at home.
Have you tried any specific methods to organize your belongings?
I've experimented with bins and shelves, but I need better solutions.
What about using multifunctional furniture for added storage?
That's a clever idea. It maximizes space while keeping things tidy.
Exactly. Plus, it can enhance the aesthetics of your room.
I'll definitely look into that. Thanks for the suggestion.
Lesson 17, Family Memories.
It was one of my mother's best cups, so I was afraid she would be mad.
Oh no. Did something happen to it?
Yes, I accidentally knocked it over while trying to grab a snack.
That sounds stressful. I can understand why you'd be worried.
Exactly. It was a family heirloom, and I knew it meant a lot to her.
Have you talked to her about it?
Not yet. I'm trying to find a way to fix it first.
That's thoughtful. Maybe you could surprise her with a repair.
I hope it works out. I want to keep the memory alive.
Lesson 18, Fitness Goals.
I'm trying to get healthier. Which gym are you considering?
I'm not sure yet. I've heard good things about a couple of places.
That's a good start. What are you looking for in a gym?
I want a place with a variety of classes and good equipment.
That makes sense. It's important to have options to keep things interesting.
Exactly. I also prefer a friendly atmosphere where I can feel comfortable.
I understand. A supportive community can really motivate you.
Yes, it makes working out much more enjoyable.
Let's check out a few gyms together, it could be fun.
Lesson 19, Winter Warmth.
After I finish shoveling the driveway, we go into the house.
That sounds like a good plan. It must be freezing outside.
Yes, and then we warm our hands and feet in front of the fireplace.
That sounds so cozy. I love the feeling of warmth after being outside.
Exactly. There's nothing better than a warm drink by the fire.
Do you have a favorite winter drink?
Hot chocolate is my go-to. What about you?
I love a good spiced apple cider, it's perfect for cold days.
Let's make some together after we finish shoveling.
Lesson 20, Travel Planning.
Do you prefer to book everything in advance or take a more spontaneous approach?
I usually like to book in advance, it helps me feel organized.
That makes sense. It can reduce stress when traveling.
Absolutely. Knowing where I'll stay gives me peace of mind.
I can see that. But sometimes spontaneity can lead to unexpected adventures.
Yes, it can. There's something exciting about being open to new experiences.
Have you ever taken a spontaneous trip?
I have. It turned out to be one of my best adventures.
That's awesome. I think a balance between both methods would be ideal.
Lesson 21, Medical Advances.
Scientists are now decoding the blueprint of human life.
That's fascinating. It sounds like a breakthrough in medicine.
Yes, and with this knowledge, cures for our most feared illnesses seem possible.
That's incredible. Imagine how many lives could be improved.
Exactly. It's exciting to think about the future of healthcare.
I hope this research leads to effective treatments for chronic diseases.
Me too. It's amazing how far science has come in recent years.
Yes, and the potential is limitless when it comes to genetics.
I can't wait to see what discoveries are made in the next few years.
Lesson 22, Job Applications.
Applying in person is not necessary in most cases, you can do it online.
That's true. Many companies now prefer digital applications.
Yes, it makes the process quicker and more efficient for everyone.
Exactly. It's convenient to submit everything with just a few clicks.
But do you think there are benefits to applying in person?
Sometimes, yes, it can show initiative and enthusiasm.
That's a good point. Making a personal connection can be valuable.
Absolutely. It can help you stand out from other candidates.
I guess it depends on the company culture and the position.
Lesson 23, Meeting Attendance.
Are you planning to attend the meeting, including the manager?
Yes, I think it's important for everyone to be present.
I agree. Having everyone there can foster better communication.
Absolutely. It allows for a more productive discussion.
Okay, I'll send an email to inform them about our attendance.
That sounds great. It's good to keep everyone in the loop.
Yes, and it shows our commitment to the project.
I'm looking forward to hearing everyone's thoughts during the meeting.
Me too. Collaborative efforts always lead to better outcomes.
Lesson 24, Jazz Music.
Jazz music, both old and new, is played on the radio and on home stereos.
Yes. There's something timeless about jazz that appeals to many.
Absolutely. It creates such a relaxing atmosphere.
I love how it combines improvisation with rhythm and melody.
Exactly. Each performance can feel unique and spontaneous.
Do you have a favorite jazz artist?
I really enjoy Louis Armstrong, his trumpet playing is iconic.
He's amazing. I love Ella Fitzgerald's voice as well, it's so smooth.
Yes, she has a way of bringing emotion to every song.
Lesson 25, Performance Tests.
Certain tests may avoid being detected, preventing the use of performance enhancers.
That's an interesting point. How do you think this impacts sports?
It raises questions about fairness and integrity in competition.
Absolutely. Athletes should compete on a level playing field.
Yes, and maintaining strict testing protocols is essential.
It's important to ensure that all competitors follow the same rules.
I agree. Transparency builds trust in sports organizations.
Definitely. Fans want to see genuine talent and hard work.
Let's hope that advancements in testing continue to improve the integrity of sports.
Lesson 26, Scrooge's Journey.
In the story, the first spirit comes and takes Scrooge back to the early scenes of his life.
That's a powerful moment. It really highlights his past choices.
Yes, it's fascinating how his memories shape who he is today.
Absolutely. Those experiences define his character and outlook on life.
I love how the spirit shows him the importance of reflection.
Yes. It's a reminder that understanding our past can lead to change.
I think Scrooge's journey is a beautiful representation of redemption.
Definitely. It's never too late to change and embrace kindness.
Let's discuss more about the themes of the story after you read it.
Lesson 27, Balancing Life.
It can be inconvenient for people who are busy with their work and family life.
I completely agree. Finding time for everything can be quite a challenge.
However, many men and women are willing to make sacrifices to balance it all.
Yes, prioritizing tasks is essential for managing both work and home responsibilities.
Have you found any effective strategies for balancing your own life?
I try to schedule my tasks and set boundaries to avoid burnout.
That's a smart approach. It's important to take breaks too.
Definitely. Self-care is vital for maintaining overall well-being.
Let's share tips on how we can support each other in achieving balance.
Lesson 28, Weighing Produce.
All right, let me weigh the apples and oranges for you.
Thank you. It helps to know the exact weight when shopping.
Do you need anything else while I'm at it?
Yes, could you also grab some lemons? They're perfect for cooking.
Sure. Fresh lemons can add a nice zing to many dishes.
Exactly. I love using them in salads and marinades.
Anything else on your list?
I think that covers it for now. Thanks for your help.
No problem. It's always fun to shop together.
Lesson 29, Project Feedback.
Great job on the project. Did you get any feedback?
Yes, they praised our approach, which was really encouraging.
That's fantastic. It's always nice to receive positive reinforcement.
Absolutely. It motivates us to keep improving and innovating.
What specific aspects did they highlight?
They appreciated our attention to detail and creativity.
That's wonderful to hear. Those qualities are so important in our work.
Definitely. I believe they really resonated with our audience.
Let's continue to build on this success for future projects.
Lesson 30, Hotel Transfers.
Transfers for hotel guests are really convenient.
Yes, it makes traveling so much easier for everyone involved.
What's the process like for arranging those transfers?
Typically, guests can request transfers when they book their stay.
That's helpful. It ensures they have a smooth arrival.
Exactly. It also allows them to focus on enjoying their trip.
Have you used such services before?
Yes, and it made my travel experience much more enjoyable.
I can see how that would be a great service to offer.
Lesson 31, Personalized Support.
I'll focus on providing personalized support and tailored solutions to clients.
That's a great strategy. It shows you care about their individual needs.
Absolutely. Understanding their unique challenges is essential for success.
Yes, it builds trust and fosters strong relationships.
Have you implemented this approach in your work already?
I have, and the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive.
That's fantastic. Personal touches can make all the difference.
Exactly. Clients appreciate when they feel valued and understood.
Let's continue to prioritize this method in our future projects.
Lesson 32, Christmas Celebrations.
Christmas is certainly one of the most important and most enjoyed holidays in Europe.
Yes, the traditions and festivities are truly remarkable.
Each country has its own unique way of celebrating, which is fascinating.
Absolutely. I love how people come together to share joy and goodwill.
The decorations and lights create such a magical atmosphere.
Yes, walking through the streets during this time feels enchanting.
Do you have a favorite Christmas tradition?
I enjoy the festive markets and trying seasonal foods.
That sounds delightful. It's a wonderful way to experience the culture.
Lesson 33, Canada Day.
July 1st is Canada Day, which is a national holiday in Canada.
Yes, it's a day filled with celebrations and festivities.
People across the country come together to celebrate their heritage.
Absolutely. There are parades, fireworks, and various events.
It's a great opportunity for Canadians to express their pride.
Yes, and it's fun to see how different regions celebrate in unique ways.
Have you ever participated in a Canada Day celebration?
I have. The energy and enthusiasm are contagious.
I'd love to experience that with you someday.
Lesson 34, Independence Declaration.
However, when the United States declared its independence in 1776, this was no longer possible.
That's true. The shift in power significantly changed relationships.
Yes, it marked a turning point in history for both nations.
It must have been a tumultuous time for everyone involved.
Absolutely. The struggle for independence impacted many lives.
And it set the stage for future developments in the region.
It's fascinating how such events shape our world today.
Yes, understanding history helps us appreciate our present.
Let's explore more about this period together, it's so intriguing.
Lesson 35, Air Travel.
I know that you can't fly like a bird, but you might have taken an airplane ride.
Yes, I have. Flying is such a unique experience.
It really is. The view from above is breathtaking.
Absolutely. I love seeing the clouds and landscapes from the sky.
Have you traveled to any interesting places by plane?
Yes, I've been to a few countries, and each flight was an adventure.
That sounds amazing. Air travel opens up so many opportunities.
Definitely. It's exciting to explore new cultures and environments.
Let's plan our next trip together, it'll be an adventure.